Hello, I think this is a question you said, if I'm not mistaken, geometric progression. Given that T4 is x minus 4, T5 is x plus 2, and T6 is 3x plus 1. Then the question says determine the value of x. I think it was A, determine A, the x value. That's what the question is requiring you to do there. You can always say, remember, this is geometric. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, all the way. You can see that you are given that. And when you are given the T1, T2, T3, you can see that you don't know what is term 1, you don't know what is term 2, you don't know what is term 3. But all that you have this term given from term 4, term 5, and then term number 6, 3x plus what? Plus 1. So what we do here, we're going to equate the ratios. So we're going to say T5 divided by T4, which must be T what? T6 divided by what? By T5. That's what we're going to do in this question. So when you take T5 is x plus 2, T4 is x minus 4, which must be equal to T6 is 3x plus 1 over T5, which is x plus 2. So I'm just going to simply cross multiply here. When I cross multiply this and that will be x squared plus 4x plus 4. Then the other side, I'm going to take it step by step because is x minus 4 into 3x plus 1. So this side, I'm finding x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals to, I multiply there, get 3x squared. I multiply there, I have x. I multiply here, then I have minus 12 plus x, that will be negative 11x, then minus 4 when I multiply the last one. So therefore, let's proceed. When you look at this again, you will see that you can take these numbers to the other side. When you take this that side, it will be 2x squared. This over there, it will be minus 15x. And then this one over there, it will be minus 8. Equals to what? Equals to 0. Then you can factorize this by opening the two brackets, this being 2x times x, and then this being 8 times 1, the factors of 8. Make that side negative and this side what? Positive, equals to 0. So once you have that, you have the both values. You have the values. You have both the values. The value of x. I'll show you there. One value of x would be equals negative 1 over 2. The other value of x would be equals to what? 8. Can you see that? Now the question says you must determine the value of x. We've done that. Let's check what does the next question say. The next question, which is letter B, they say we must find the sequence. They say find the sequence. How do you find the sequence? That should be the question. They say find the sequence. So in this case, I have to find the sequence over there. So I'm focusing that side now. So remember my sequence start from term 1, term 2, term 3. I mean start from term 4, term 5, term 6. And under normal circumstances, you know the sequence should begin from what? From term 1. That's why I think the question is right. Now when you look at this, you can take any term here. You can take any term here. If you look at term number 4, for example, if you look at term number 4 in the sequence is x minus 4. So you can substitute the value of x. Let's say you substitute half. When you substitute negative half, this is negative 1 over 2 minus 4. The answer is going to be what? It's going to be negative 9 over 2. You just use the calculator. Then the next one, there are two values of x. For the very same t4, which is x minus 4, you can substitute the other value of x, which is equals to what? Which is equals to 8. I hope you remember that the other value, which is equals to what? Which is equals to 8. You can substitute over that side. When you substitute over that side, your t4 will be equals to 8 minus 4. So t4 will be equals to what? T4 will be equals to 4. You can use t5, you can use t6, it doesn't matter. Now, what is it that you need from me? Because you want to get your term 1, you want to get your term 2, you want to get what? Your term 3. Let's say you get t5. T5, when I substitute 1 over 2, T5 is this. T5 is going to be x plus 2. When I substitute 1 over 2 is 1 over 2 plus 2. You can see that the answer there is going to be 3 over 2. So this is going to be 3 over 2. Let's say T6. T6 here. T6 is going to be 3x plus 1. So this is 3 into negative 1 over 2 plus 1. So when you check this, what will be the answer for T6? The answer will be, let's calculate, negative 1 over 2. So you can do also the other side. The other side, this side. This is T5, which is x plus what? X plus 2. Here we are substituting x equals to 8. Here we are substituting x equals negative 1 over 2. That's what I'm substituting. So now, no, here is not, yes, it's 8. We are substituting 8. When I put 8 here, this answer will be 10. And then T6 is going to be 3x plus 1, which is going to be 3 into 8 plus 1. When I do all that, I can see that 3 times 8 is 24 plus 1. This would be what? This would be 25. But still, I don't have term number 1, I don't have term number 2, I don't have term number 3. All that I have is term 4, term 5, term 6. What about term number 1? How can I get my term number 1? And for this activity, you can see that there are two values of what? Two values of x. Since there are two values of x, it means even our sequences would be 2. So now you can check. Let's say term 1, term 2, term 3, we don't know now. So for this term, term 4 is going to be minus 9 over 2. Term 5 is 3 over 2. Term this is negative 1 over what? 1 over 2. The other side, term 1, term 2, term 3, we don't know. But all that we know is T4, which is the first term is what? Is 4. The next term is what? 10. The next term is what? 25. That's what we know. We know that our interest, we want to get what is term 1, because when they say determine the sequence, it must always start with what? With term number 1. That's where we need to start. So quickly, now we can determine the constant ratio for this one. My ratio for this one, I'm going to say T5 divided by T6. So if I say T5 divided by T6, you can see this is term number 5, is 3 over 2 divided by negative 9 over 2. Use your calculator faithful, then you'll see that your answer should be negative 1 over 3. Press the calculator. Your constant ratio will be negative 1 over 3. If I look for the constant ratio that side, it will be R is equals to T5 divided by T4. I hope I'm still visible. Ne? So this will be 10 over 4. The answer will be 5 over 2. Can you see? I'm halfway through my answer. I already know what is what is the constant ratio. Now I need to know what is T1, what is T2, what is T3. So what I can say, I can use any one of these terms. I can use any one. For example, e.g., I can say I want to find the value of A. If I want to find the value of A, I can say, let me use T4. I know what is T4. I know what is T5. I know what is T6. I can use any one of them. The answer will be the same. Let me use the T4. T4 in the sequence, in geometric sequence. So for now, I'm told that T4 is negative 9 over what? 9 over 2. But don't forget that according to the general term A r to the power n minus 1, my T4 must be given by A r to the power 3, which must be equated to term number 4, and this is term number 4. Term number 4 is minus 9 over what? Minus 9 over 2. Then you can substitute the constant ratio. When you substitute the constant ratio there, you are bound to get the value of A. So this would be A, the constant ratio just calculated is negative 1 over 3, everything to the power 3, which is equals negative 9 over 2. You press your calculator this side, this is going to be 1 over 27A. I hope I'm still visible. 1 over 27A. Let me do this. 1 over 27A equals what? Equals to negative 9 over 2. So therefore the value of A, let's divide. Take your calculator and divide by 1 over 27. Divide by 1 over 27. You will see that the answer, the value of A is going to be 243 over 2. So that is term number 1. Term number 2 for this, you're going to say, you already know term 1, so it's easy for you to go to T2. Let me stop with this one. Let me say your T2. Your T2 is going to be AR. We don't know what is T2, but we know the value of A, we know the value of R. So we're going to say my constant ratio for this side, my value of A is 243 over 2, and the value of R is negative 1 over what? 1 over 3. And you can see the answer there is going to be, it's going to be negative. It's going to be negative 81 over what? Negative 81 over 2. We press the calculator. T3 is going to be AR to the power 2, which must be 243 over what? Over 2 into negative 1 over 3 to the power 2. The answer that you must get there, press your calculator. The answer must be what? Must be 27 over 2. 27 over what? Over 2. Now we've answered the question now. We've answered the first part. Therefore, the first term is going to be 243 over 2. Negative 81. Negative 81 over 2. The other one is 27 over what? Over 2. They go on like that. Now you can complete the other side. You can complete this side, this other part, to get the second sequence. I think that one would make sense. So I'm going to try to project the whole sum so that you look at it in all the angle for second. Then you can pause at your own leisure and then you look at it. I think